For the last 5 months, I took a dive into full-time day trading. And so far, guys, it's been great. But I can tell you that it's also been challenging, all right? I'm going to talk to you about 3 things that you should look out for as a beginner trader. These things will keep you from making money, okay? And I've already lost a lot of money because I was not paying attention to these 3 things while I was getting started. So if you guys find this video useful, if you guys are getting into day trading, please make sure to like and subscribe. I talk about anything that makes us money on this channel, so not just trading, but also side hustles and different businesses that you can start, okay? So let's talk about these 3 things. The very first thing you guys will come across is this very bad thing that every single trader does, okay? And every single trader that you have seen on YouTube has probably done this before. And if they tell you that they haven't, they're probably lying to you. And it's called revenge trading. Guys, I can tell you that I've lost so much money because of revenge trading. And even though I'm a beginner trader, I can tell you that most of the money that I have lost is because of revenge trading. So what exactly is revenge trading? Because there are different ways that you can revenge trade. Well, the main thing is thinking that the next play is going to be the play that's going to make you back all your money. That is literally the worst feeling you can have as a day trader or any trading at all, knowing that you just lost some money, and if the next play works out, you will get all that money back and maybe some more because you deserve it, right? The market owes you money. And that is the kind of mentality that you go into when you are revenge trading, and it is very bad. It is a very bad kind of addiction, guys, because the more you lose, the more you revenge trade and the more money you lose, okay? So it's a never-ending cycle where you lose money, you think you can revenge trade it back, and then you go back, lose that revenge traded money that you thought you were going to make it back in, and then you just keep doing it until you blow your entire account, all right? And this is something you want to try to avoid. So let's say you take a trade and you lose 500 bucks, okay? You lose $500 and then you tell yourself, okay, well, the next one I'm going to make 1,500 and make it worth my time that I actually lost 500. You know, the market owes me money. So now I'm going to go in and make even more money now because I lost those 500. That is the mentality you literally will have. That is part of revenge trading. And it is so bad to get into. The best thing that you can do when you are falling into this pattern, and you'll notice right away because you're going to start being kind of fidgety and jumpy, okay? You're going to be sitting at your computer on your phone and you're going to feel like, oh man, well, what if this play right here is going to work out for me? And you start making these excuses in your head as to how this play that's going to make you so much money and all the money back that you just lost, you start making all these ideas in your head, and it starts going in circles and circles, and you're like, okay, I gotta get in now, I gotta make it. Then you jump into play, and that play goes completely the opposite way, and you lose more money than you had just lost a second ago. That is revenge trading. That is the worst feeling in the world, to see your account go down and down and down. Eventually you'll have a little win and they'll feel like, wow, see, it does work. And that is the worst thing right there, okay? That is the worst trick you can fall into, because out of those 3 trades that you just lost in a row, you might have a good one and it gets you back almost everything you lost, and then you keep doing it because you think you're right all the time. And then you just end up losing more than what you had lost in those other 3 trades. And that's essentially what happens when you blow your account, okay? That is essentially what happens when you just go down that rabbit hole and you never come back, and then you think, well, trading is just not for me. Trust me, guys, I have been there myself, and I felt like quitting sometimes because I was doing this to myself. You want to try not to fall into this rabbit hole, so once you take that loss, you just have to come to peace with it. You just have to make better plays, or, you know, not all plays are going to work out, because that is true, okay? Most traders don't have a 50% win ratio. All right, it's probably a little bit less than 50%, but as long as they're profitable on the trades that they are winning, you know, they will be fine in the long run, okay? Those numbers do add up. So the way to avoid revenge trading is to honestly just step away. Step away from your computer, take a shower, okay? Take a shower, nice cool shower, forget about the computer, forget about your phone, stop trading for the day, then do that, because it'll keep you from making that mistake of just, okay, let me jump in now, maybe I can make that money back. Ooh, no, I just lost more. And that's literally how you're going to be the entire day, okay? Until you just blow your account or you lose so much money that you're now in a depressive state, okay? Trust me, I've gone through this, all right? So what I'm telling you is literally, as a beginner trader, you will go through this. It doesn't matter how experienced you are. You could be an expert at trading right now, and I guarantee you have revenge traded, and I'm sure you guys will agree with me. But that is the way to avoid it. Just go take a shower, go put your phone to charge, forget your phone exists, go downstairs, watch Netflix, go hang out with the family, go out, go out to eat or something. Just forget that the charts exist, because that is the worst thing you can do, is be around the computer. Because any second you have around the way that you trade, if you're on your computer trading or on your phone, you're going to be like, okay, I got to take this trade. I got to get this money back. And then you end up losing more. So step away and just forget about it. That is the easiest way to not revenge trade. But again, it is also the hardest thing not to do, okay? So don't think that just by you watching me tell you this, you're not going to revenge trade. The chances of you revenge trading, even after you watch this video, are like 99% going to happen, because I did it, okay? I watched so many videos of traders telling you not to revenge trade, and guess what? I did it. It's an emotional state that is really hard to get away from, okay? No matter how good you are at controlling your emotions, you will fall into this trap, okay? What is the next thing? The next thing is not trading with a stop loss, okay? I've been, guilty of doing this as well. Trading without a stop loss is like saying, let me give my account up for free, okay? I don't want my money. Let me just give all my money up. I'll tell you, one time I went to sleep by mistake. I fell asleep, okay? I was watching TV here on the couch with my wife, and I fell asleep. When I woke up, I was losing about $15,000, guys. I was losing around $15,000 because I fell asleep without a stop loss. Use a stop loss. There's no other way around it. Use a stop loss. Luckily, I was able to get back out of that one without losing my entire, 2 legs. But I got lucky. If I didn't get lucky, I would have been screwed. If you don't use a stop loss when you're trading, you guys will lose a lot of money, okay? And I've done it already. I've made a lot of money, but I've also lost a lot of money, all right? And I've been lucky that I still have my accounts, because I've been able to learn from my mistakes. So if I can save you some time and headache from doing this yourself, and hopefully out of 100 people that watch this video, at least one person doesn't commit this mistake, okay? So again, don't revenge trade, just step away and use a stop loss, because it's gonna protect your account. The third and last thing is forcing the market, okay? Thinking that the market owes you something. Thinking that every single day you log in, every single day you get on the computer, you're going to find a play. There are some times you won't see anything on the charts that indicate that you might have a good trade, okay? And I've done this myself. Where I get on the computer and I'm forcing myself to find a play, okay? And what happens here is you end up over leveraging yourself to make those small little moves make you some money. But then what you don't realize is that when it goes the opposite way, you're also increasing the amount of money you're losing. And I've done this as well. These mistakes, guys, have cost me tens of thousands of dollars, all right? So if I can avoid you guys from making these mistakes, I hope I can by making this video. So again, don't revenge trade, use a stop loss, and don't think that every single day you're going to have a play on the charts, okay? Maybe you won't have a play on the charts, but if your day before was profitable, that's it. That's all you need, okay? You don't need to jump in there and make $10,000 every single day, or $1,000 every single day, or $500 every single day. If you don't see a play on the charts, remember, the markets do not owe you anything, and they will chew you up and spit you out without no remorse, okay? The markets don't care about you. Just remember this, okay? We only make up between 30 to 35% of any market you're in, okay? The remainder are the market makers, the big companies, hedge funds. Those are the ones that actually have the money to move the markets. Your $500 account, $10,000 account, even $50,000 account are not going to move the needle in the charts, okay? You're not going to push the markets in any kind of direction. You are not that big, all right? You just have to be humble, okay? Because we're just little fish in this huge ocean, all right? So if you go into this day trading or swing trading, whatever kind of trading you're going to get into, if you're going to start trading, as a beginner, these are the 3 things you have to avoid, all right? So I've already made these mistakes. I know that even telling you this on video won't stop you from making these mistakes, because I heard things like this myself and still did it, all right? But as a courtesy, as a grown-up, as someone that has learned from their mistakes, and I'm still struggling with some of these things, all right? It's not like I've gotten rid of them. It's still an urge to go on the charts every single day and try to find a play. And, sometimes I lose because I do exactly what I'm telling you not to do. So I'm not perfect. You're not going to be perfect. Don't think that just because you're failing at it right now, you're not going to end up being profitable or being better at it. It's just a matter of controlling your emotions and pushing through it, okay? And that's what I'm working through right now. Again, I've only been trading full-time, day trading full-time for 5 months now, all right? And I've made some good money. I've also lost some good money. So just remember, stay humble, all right? If you have a day where you only win $250 or $500, that's enough. You're already making what someone kills themselves going to college and everything for. So you're making that from home, day trading. You have to put everything into perspective. Understand that you will be okay. All right. So that is the video for today. Those are the 3 big things that I have seen, that I've done myself, that I've seen as a mistake that has cost me thousands of dollars. And hopefully I can help at least one of you guys that are getting started with trading avoid. All right. If you found this video helpful, please make sure to like and subscribe. Drop a comment down below. Have you started trading? Have you noticed yourself revenge trading or trading without a stop loss or anything like that? Or have you seen yourself trying to force a play on the charts? Let me know down below. I would like to hear it. All right. Without further ado, guys, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you on the next video.